Okay, guys, we are back, and we have a winner side match, race to two. Frank DeBarber versus Santos Sambajon. This will be a great match. This will probably be the best match of the night. I think we have our final three matches today as well. We have Wayne Pullen right now is playing on the one-loss side against Al Moreno, and you have Chris Wedekind. Nope, he's not in. This is it. Al Moreno and Wayne Pullen, and then you got this match going on. So the loser of this match will play the winner of Wayne and Al. Or is that Al or is that someone else? I can't tell. It's so dark. But anyway, let's start this match now. Frank lays down a bad break, very bad break. And this is going to cost him dearly. You're playing the great Santos.
What?
What are you doing?
Trying to put a scoreboard?
Okay. Right there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Okay. Sources. What just happened there? I don't think I've seen Santos miss a shot that easy in 3 years. Capital letters.
It just keeps going.
So now the worm very quickly turns here, but Frank has a combo, and he does not like it. He's thinking about probably rolling the 7 in, because to miss is almost to die. So roll the 7 in, play it safe, sir. Give him a ball. You got off cheap. It could have been so much worse. There's no ball count. 0-0.
Oh. You said give him a ball.
No, give Santos a ball. I'm just commentating. I'm not talking to you. Let's get these logos. Yeah. And
I
scroll
got it.
up. So Santos gets one ball. Compliments of Frank DeBarber.
Like, what do you want me to do?
Scroll up. Logos, where'd they go?
Right there, right there.
What the hell happened here? Up. Where'd the logos go?
What logos?
The hard times. Oh, we Wirecast quit. So go ahead and use this. Click.
I'm not already using it?
Yeah, we need the hard times logo, honey. So stand by. Ball count is now 3-1. Frank in the lead. Now notice he's playing Santos, so he's taking great care in deciding what shot he wants to shoot and where he wants to leave his cue ball. Santos is a killer. You can't leave Santos anything. I mean, to see him miss that ball the way he missed it was totally uncharacteristic. And that is probably the simplest shot, simplest and most effective shot that Frank could play. So Santos just going to capitalize on the balls that are near his pocket and keep Frank guessing here. Frank could play sort of the similar shot that he just shot. Just simply roll the 4 forward and try to freeze the cue ball up against the rail again. Or some variation of it. Gotta be careful. Doesn't want to go up too high. He's all right. Santos thinning the 11, or is he going straight at the 10? Straight at the 10. I don't think that 5 is frozen to the rail. So one thing I learned today, Santos does not like playing good players on this table.
I was going to say, then how come he's playing Frank on this table? But I think that wasn't necessarily by choice.
Well, he doesn't like it, but it's he really has no choice. Chad basically walked up to him and said, look, I'm playing the last 3 matches on the stream table, whether you like it or not. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you're right, Geraldine. He's the tournament director, and he tells people what table to play on. Capiche? Correcto?
And once again, Hard Times Bellflower, Eddie Aregwin, is putting in the money. And, you know, like, it's one of the unwritten terms of playing in the tournament. You play it.
Which will be written very shortly.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Shane. Shane Winters.
Thank you, buddy. Don't know you.
For the big tournaments, at least.
Yeah.
But, you know, the tournament director is the one running the tournament, so you as a player need to adhere to what they set forth. And if you don't like it, then don't play. Don't play.
By the way, I'm gonna plug this again because this is a good match. Hard Times Billiards has this tournament every first Saturday of the month. It has it on the last Saturday of the month whenever the first Sunday of the month is on the 1st. So come to Hard Times, 17450 Bellflower Boulevard in Bellflower, California, and come and play our little happy one-pocket tournament. Every once in a while, we at POVPOOL like to come and feature coverage of this event. So if you have ever been on a TV table or would like to, we suggest you come down. You might get lucky. It's always a very therapeutic process to be, you know, I mean, I'm not going to say televised, but therapeutic process for your game to watch yourself on video when you play matches like this. And also, not just watching yourself play, but having the critique from people that know how to play the game is also very helpful.
And, you know, that rings true for any sport. That's why you have coaches who analyze tapes and shows them to their players, shows
All this quality critique going on right now.
I'm trying to grammatically say this, but I can't figure it out. And they show these tapes to the players so that they could see the mistakes that they make, and the coach is able to walk them through the mistakes and advise them what they should have done differently.
It's very possible that Frank will be reviewing this mistake that he just made. Santos could effectively run the game out from here. It's a long shot, but Santos, if anybody can make this, he can. And he's going to get shape on the 9. And he'll probably cut this ball toward his pocket and play for shape on the 4 or the 10 ball that's in the middle of the table. The only problem here is if he misses, he may leave the 6 ball open. The 6 ball's right there on the side rail there, just above Frank's pocket, between Frank's pocket and the side pocket. See how he elects to play this. Oh my gosh, what did he do there? I think he miscued. He's doubled up the 3 and the 9. That's no good for Santos. And Frank's happy to just leave that couple balls right where they are. Just let them sit there. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. He just shot at the wrong hole. He knew. He just made an error.
He said he miscued as well.
He miscued as well. Okay. 2 for 2 on the miscues. Good. Good. I like the 6 ball. I don't know what he's doing. He wants to cut the 3, play the combo, you know, but not really play it to make it, but just play it to play safe. When the bank on the 9 is good too, because he could recover. He could cover the cue ball with the with the 15 and the 1. No good. Terrible shot.
What was that?
What?
What was that?
I don't know. You know, he might have even been better off kicking the 6, as good as he plays. Just roll that ball in real nice. Do it again, sir. Do it again. 5 balls to 3. Miss this, he could be in a big trouble. Oh, cheeky bugger. Okay, so let's see if Santos can cut this 9 in. I don't think he can. And he doesn't have a clear shot at the 4. So he's going to have to go up table. I think he might be considering playing this 2-railer on the 5 ball, 2-rail bank shot, but he's got to be careful. The 4 ball's down there too. I don't want to leave him a shot on the 4. Might be able to use that 14 ball as a stopper. If he plays it wide, he could come off the 10 and maybe make the 5. If he plays it true, he might not stop the ball the way he wants to on that 14. I don't know what he's kicking. Yeah. Let me kick this instead, he says. That's effective. Good shot. Now Frank has actually a pretty good shot here. He can kick the 5 slowly, and his cue ball should come 1 rail off the 5 and right behind the 10 ball. He'll move the 5 away from Santos's pocket and find coverage from the 10 ball. Now this is not, I mean, it's fairly straightforward, but it's not as straightforward as it looks. When he kicks the 5, he has to miss the 10. He can't kick into the 10. He's got to hopefully kick it wide enough to miss the 10, but not too wide to where he'll scratch. He's not even going to go for it. Well, I don't know. Maybe he will.
Is this a winner's side match?
Winner's side, race to 2, yeah. This is the first game.
So that means Wayne Pullen got knocked out?
Wayne Pullen, yes, I guess he did lose, didn't he?
He lost to Al Moreno?
Did it? Now, so Al Moreno is still in it. Wow, that's strong. Beating Wayne Pullen? Wow. So here comes Frank. He's going to shoot the shot that I discussed with you guys. And that's exactly what I was talking about there. What a good shot that was. Pretty straightforward, but you got to be careful with the way you shoot that shot. So this is Santos's chance to break up these 2 balls. Frank is thinking about coming across the top of the 4 and putting the cue ball right where it was a minute ago. This could go wrong. It's a lot harder than the shot he just shot, to tell you the truth. If he hits it too thick, he could come to the other side of the table. On the other side of the 10, but he did not. He did perfect. Good execution from Frank this late in the day. Yeah, you got to understand, Frank is about, 73? How old do you think he is?
I thought he was older than that. I thought he was like 80
I
almost.
don't know. I don't think he's 80 yet. But he might be in the late 70s, Are you Googling it? How old is Frank ALMANZA?
Not Frank ALMANZA. How old is Frank the Barber?
Yeah. I tell you what, I don't care how old he is. He's been in the game a long time, and he knows all the stops. And he's not too old to forget the stops either. He still plays nine ball as well. Now that was a smart shot. Very good shot. He was born in 1840?
1940.
1940?
That makes him
75, 76, depending on what part of 1940 he was born in. Not 1840. Yeah, Frank ALMANZA was born in 1840. He's 175 years old.
June 20th.
Oh, so he's 75. "75-year-old man beating Santos Sambajon." How do you like that action? He hasn't won yet, let's just put it this way. And Frank actually likes to take on a few students of the game as well. Al Moreno's one of them. I'm not trying to knock his action.
How much do you know about the history of Santos?
The history of Santos?
Yeah, like his life.
Well, I know that he won I think he won $100,000 once at a big tournament, like a commerce or a bicycle club tournament.
He's a former professional player.
Yeah, I mean, there's actually a Wikipedia on Santos.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I've seen it. Well, that's why I'm asking.
He's been here for 35 years in L.A.
But at what point did he stop playing on a professional level?
I'm not sure. Stop playing at a professional level? I'm not sure. I mean, he has what, 3 kids, and they're in their 20s.
They're all in college? No, I think 2 of the 3 are in college.
I would imagine when he had his first or second child, he probably sort of, in 20 years ago. But he still plays, religiously.
I'm just asking because, how good is he compared to the pros?
He's pro speed. Santos is pro speed, man.
So if he played Scott Frost.
He's played Scott Frost. If I'm not mistaken, he beat Scott Frost in the Hard Times 10 ball in 2012. Raced to 8 or 9 playing 10 ball.
How about One Pocket?
Well, One Pocket's different. I mean, let's also remember there's many levels of professional player as well.
No, I understand.
When it comes to,
I'm just trying to find where he falls into place with everybody else.
when it comes to professional one pocket players, I would probably put Scott Frost in the top 5, and I would put like Santos in the top maybe 50. Maybe, I don't know, am I out of line? Maybe the chat room can help out here. I wouldn't even, maybe top 100, I mean, that's the thing, A good shot. Santos gets a ball, and it's 5-4 now. Now, instead of playing the 10 ball, which is down by his pocket, he's going to take on this 2-rail shot. It's actually a good shot to shoot. If you kind of hit this narrow, you can come off the 10. Oh, he's going to maybe make the 10. Bazinga.
He smiles.
He played it. He played it that way. He played it either come off the 10 or make the 10. Santos playing for 3 in this first game. Playing for 2. And this is not straightforward. At least I think he's got to come. Yeah, he's got to hit this wide. It goes. Santos on the rail. This is missable. We saw him miss a shot earlier. Probably won't miss this, but funny things happen in this game. Game 1, Santos Sambajon, who doesn't like playing on this table against good players. So, I don't know. Did the chat room answer back? Am I out of line? Top 100 players? No, chat room did not get back to us. I mean, it's so hard to tell. There's so many good one-pocket players out there. That's why we have tournaments, right? To see who's the best. Now, I will say that for hard times, he regularly wins the one-pocket. And then there's that. Santos just looked up, exasperated at that shot. Santos throws a ball. It's -1 to 0. Well, Archie the Greek was here.
He's still here.
Is he still here? Maybe I shouldn't make that public. Got a couple action games going on right now. Kevin Mitchell's playing Butch Barba. Martin is playing. Who is Martin? Martinez. He's playing. Kent from Thailand is playing Dave Wedekin. Chad Beleber is playing Jeeth. And King Kong's playing Al Moreno for the chance to play the loser of this match. So those are the final 4 players here. Frank the Barber, Santos, King Kong, and Al Moreno. Nice work. Well, we've seen this before. Santos won the last game, and it looked like Frank had the upper hand. Dodged the bullet there. It'll be slow while you're bumped it up.
Oh shit. I lost it.
Lost what? No, you're all right.
What's the ball count?
Huh?
Ball count correct?
Still 2-0.
2-0 or 2 negative 1?
2 negative 1. 2 negative 2 now. A second scratch for Santos. Remember, this is a race to 2, guys. Game count 1-0 Santos. This is the hot seat match. I don't bring my cue today. Maybe tomorrow. I can't play tonight. Okay. Thank you for asking. Thank you for shopping. Ooh, what a nice shot that was, but and the cue ball. The cue ball actually was not so great, but he got a very lucky roll, and he landed tucked under the 10 ball. Frank can't get at any of his balls, so he's going to try to take this out. He may actually just make this ball. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Frank's pocket. That's Frank's pocket. I step away for 2 seconds. I forget what the hell. Sorry, guys.
Wait, are we still at -2?
Yeah. Uh-oh. A little too fast for his own good. That could be a fatal mistake. With all these balls wide open the way they are. That 2-ball skidded. Uh-huh. Santos just looked over and said, skid. Good shot. Looks like Frank has a little angle. What he decides to do with that angle, he might just stun the cue ball behind a little bit and bump the one, like stun upwards and bump the one so that he can shoot the 14 in. He tried to do that. And came up short. So, what do you do? Do you take this? Do you take on this off-angle combo? I don't know. It might be just better to make the 2-ball. You can't really make the 2. The 2's not straightforward. You got to go rail first to make the 2.
That's his pocket.
Yeah, I know. But when I say make the 2, I mean play a sacrifice shot. I mean, Santos does owe 2 balls, so I mean, sacrificing 1 ball is not going to kill him. 4 balls, he's halfway there. Santos -2. Looks like he's taking it on. I see, now this is the danger. Let me just make sure of this score here. This doesn't look right. Eight on the table. That would imply to me that he has 7. So Frank is playing for 1. I see the coins on the table. Good shot.
Yeah, but it also looks like there's a ball here.
It does look like there's a ball there, doesn't it? In his, at the other camera angle. It does look like there's a ball, doesn't it? So he doesn't owe 2 balls. He's playing for 7. Which means he just made 2, so that means he's playing for 5. And that means Frank is playing for 2. If I'm not mistaken. What's so funny?
11, 12, 15.
We're just having a time of our lives here. I'm assuming that Santos is playing for 4 right now. Make it 3. This could be the heartbreak hotel for Frank ALMANZA. He lost the first game, and he had the upper hand in the second game here. It was just that 1 ball that he tried to combo. I mean, unless Santos needs all of them, he actually might need all of them the way he's kind of looking at the spread. Yeah. I think he needs them both. Yeah, he does. Because he's looking at the other.
He was -1.
No. It means he was on 0. And Frank had 6. Oh my God. Oh my God! And because he played the 14 to bank the 14, he ended up getting a good cue ball out of it. Oh my God! He ditto. He owed two balls.
And what does Frank have? And there's still balls down here. What is he doing?
Yeah, there's balls in the gutter. He hasn't paid his balls. He's doing it now. He's paying his balls now. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to get a light, and I'm going to shine a light on that. I'm going to bring the LED light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then that'll interfere with...
Oh, my gosh.
Then that'll interfere with the other table.
Everything interferes with the other. I don't know what to do. They're not using the rack on the, we usually give them the rack on the shelf, and they put the balls in the rack. But they're not using that anymore. Look at this thing of beauty. Oh! Oh, but I think he's got the upper hand here. I'm not sure. Can you go to camera 1? Camera 1.
Camera 1.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, Santos just gonna make this ball, I think, unless he's playing for a takeout. That means that Frank is playing for one ball. Wow! Que bueno. Wow, what a shot that was. Frank just saunters over. He's like, how many balls do I need over here? This game's taking so long.
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's all right. We're sorry, guys.
No.
We actually have a lot to handle here at the controls of this video system. So with limited resources. But anyway, the price is right. We'll gladly refund you your money. Well, Frank's playing for one, which means Santos needs them all. So it's 5-7. Make that 6-7. He's like, man, I'm on the wrong side of this ball. He is on the wrong side of this ball. So now instead of playing for a bank on the 11, he's just going to go ahead and try to make this one. Not, that's the thing, is if he misses, it's over. Not going to get it. He's not going to get lucky again. I mean, if that's the case, then it's not called luck. He missed. He's a donkey. Santos the donkey Sambajon.
Daniel.
Oh, everybody misses, guys.
Maybe Santos just had a bad game. Maybe this table really does bother him. Or maybe he's just fishing for action.
Yeah. Well, no, he had a good run there. I mean, he ran like almost 8 balls. He owed 2. And, tough deal. He made a couple bad mistakes, too.
Maybe he's just fishing for action.
Yeah, he scratched on the brake initially in that game. Somebody said something in the chat room. Look up a match on YouTube, Mike Davis. And,
scoring device.
Maybe I will. What?
Scoring device.
Oh, a scoring device for one pocket. Sounds good. I'll look into it. Now Santos is playing like he's in a hurry. Shout out to Lenny, Fast Lenny, in the chat room. Welcome back from Arizona. I think that's where you are right now, right? You're all over the place these days, buddy.
Chocolate. Are you watching the ball count?
I am watching the ball count. Nice kick from Santos. Puts the handcuffs on Frank's. And, sheesh. I tell you what, I would have to really be in this game to know what to do here because he's at close quarters. He's very close to his work. So I'm not going to suggest any shots here. He might be looking at... he was looking at how far off the rail that 10 ball was. Well, I think he can see the edge of the one, so he's gonna play a very simple shot. And he's trying to keep his cue ball down table here. Just past the side. He's okay. Santos now has what we like to call in one pocket a free shot.
A cookie.
Huh?
A cookie.
A cookie. Yeah, who was saying it's a cookie?
3 cushion.
Oh, yeah. Who called it that? Benny. Benny called it a cookie, didn't he?
Was it Benny?
Was it Benny? I don't know.
No. Alvin.
George Aranek. Yeah. You wanna wait for the cookie. Good shot by Santos. He gets one ball in. He got his free shot. Remember, guys, he made one ball in the corner pocket as well, so
That'll come up.
hopefully, if they remember. Shout out to Sydney B in the chat room. You are welcome for what we do. We do what we do because we like to do. Some people like to say we like to do. Is he trying to play? I don't know what he's doing here. Is he trying to play like a 6 ball off the 2? The thing about Santos is he's so creative, even from a distance. He'll play some kind of crazy, you know what, that was not that crazy, but it was good. That was like a billiard shot. That was really cool. He purposely knew he was coming off that 6. He's trying to leave the cue ball exactly where he left Frank in the last shot. He got very close, but didn't do it. And Santos remembered to spot the ball.
Yeah, he did.
we couldn't do this without our sponsors either. So, we are so happy and privileged to be working with Kamui Tips and Checkio, with Marty Carey's Jump Q and the Tiger products. All of these companies, they play a part in keeping us alive, and we really want you guys to support their companies too. So support those who support the industry. If you don't do that, then you're basically crazy. And I would also like to mention that all of these products that we support and that support us are of the highest quality, and we take great consideration in working with companies and brands that only provide the best possible equipment. In our opinion. It's also really cool of Eddie Aregwin to, I think I'm on like almost 5 years. Let's just face it. On December 4th, POVPOOL will be 5 years old. And it's been a 5-year journey here with Eddie Aregwin. And also with some of the sponsors too, with Kamui. Two years with Marty Carey, 2 years with Tiger. So funny. Geraldine's laughing hysterically.
You were saying this wouldn't be possible without our sponsor companies. And and I was thinking it also wouldn't be possible for my sponsored companies that I work for.
Yeah, that's true. But let's not get into that too much, Geraldine. You just want me to give you promotion for Ramsey Shilling.
No,
I will. Check out
don't.
RamseyShilling.com if you're looking for a house. Also, if you need some termite inspections, Woody's Termite. Look them up. They're all over the place. Get a good house and kill your termites at Woody's. Need an inspection? Are you looking to sell? Anyway, this is a hill match, so let's take this a little more seriously. How's our chat room doing here? Looks like we got a little bump in attendance. Did somebody shut down back east? Is that why we have you here? Everybody, welcome back. If you're joining us, you're watching. This is actually the hot seat match of the Hard Times Saturday One Pocket Tournament here every month at Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California. 17450 Bellflower Boulevard. Santos Sambajon versus Frank DeBarber. Santos just played a bridge shot and is going to play another one. Very nice. Good cue ball. He hit that real smooth.
Quit. Is he at 3?
Well, he just made 2.
Yeah, he's at 3.
Frank has -1.
Yep.
Yeah, Santos has now 4 balls. That's the 4th ball. And it looks like the 12 and the 4. His cue ball didn't roll up high enough. He doesn't like it. He can cut this ball, but it's kind of like at high risk because he's jacked up and he has to cut it so much. He actually has to avoid scratching in the side. He's got to cut it so thin. Switch to camera 1 there, I think. That'll be helpful. He's doing it, though. He missed the ball completely. And he didn't hit a rail, so that is a foul. He's mad. Yeah, it's true. Also, without the viewers, you guys have supported POVPOOL for many years. Well, almost 5. It's a lot. That is many. That's many, multiple. Let's just say multiple years. And, I'm very proud of the fact that I think, all in all, I've only canceled 1 stream. Like when I announced it, I've only canceled. I've canceled a couple of hard times first. I mean, I don't do every month hard times.
Nothing major. You've never really canceled.
I've never canceled anything major. I did show up one time and there was no internet whatsoever.
So did you record everything?
Yeah, so I just recorded. I said, yeah, we're doing great. We got 100 viewers. We're doing fine. No, I didn't say anything of the sort. I actually panicked, and my client was so gracious. Ian Brock, actually, Tap League. He was like, don't worry about it, man. We're cool. He's like, it's my fault. He took responsibility himself.
It's actually very nice to work with Ian, because he's worked with you for so long now that he'll scout the location for you, to let you know that it has internet.
Yeah, he knows. Oh, wait a minute. We're doing an event for them in June. Oh my God, I completely forgot. I have to actually get with him on that and find out. I need the flyer. Need him to send me a poster. Yeah, we're doing actually the last. Well, no, it's not the last, but it'll be the last with Ian, I think. Ian is actually moving up to Portland, Oregon.
Is that?
Yes, I'm allowed to say it. She just looked at me like, are you?
So hopefully Portland will inherit a new pool figure for the area.
Well, it's obvious what they're going to do, yeah. Jacked up here. It's always tough, jacked up. Oh, yeah. Needed a roll there. I don't know if he got it. I don't know if, Santos could. He's not going to cut that 4 ball in. Could we, this changes things. Cut to camera 1, please. Beautiful. He is going to try to cut the 4. That was smart. Hey, there's one of our viewers now, Bill Roach. He says, "Tell Frank I'm sorry. I didn't get to see him at the Bogies Senior One Pocket tournament in Houston. Couldn't get a ride." Oh, that's right. That's right, because you live in Conroe, Texas, home of the who are those guys? The murderers. I'm sorry. I just want to know, Bill, did you know those guys? Those guys that are, what are they? Two guys, right? They got like a murder.
Yeah, they were really young.
Yeah.
One got the death penalty.
What was it? Some program you saw on Netflix?
Yeah.
I will tell him, Bill. Bill is one of our supporters. It's a cat and mouse game, man. You guys, you see that? This is why you don't always need to knock someone's ball away from their hole, because you can use it for cover. That's kind of what Frank is hoping he'll do, is either do something with the... When he runs out of things to do with the 10 ball, like places to hide behind the 10 ball, he's going to go for the shot that... He left Santos a shot here on the 4, which is totally makeable. He's not going to go for it. Once again, Santos is hiding behind the 10. Sometimes it's good to leave a ball near your opponent's pocket. When the balls are out in the open like that, and you're playing cat and mouse the way they're playing right now, but you have to use that ball every time. You can't miss. If you miss where you're trying to get, then your opponent can do something nasty to you in return. In fact, Frank might just do that now. He may turn the game around with this next shot. Yeah, he's looking to come across the right side of the 15 ball. Bring his cue ball on the other side of the table, other side of the table. Off the 6. 3, yeah. That's not bad. He's keeping up the pressure, like... you know, in this situation, Santos is now going to be hitting balls away from his hole, and he's actually going to have a harder time bringing the cue ball behind that 10 ball. So now the 10 ball has become a threat to him, not a tool. Santos could actually keep this real simple, though. Maybe lag his cue ball up table toward the right-hand corner pocket. Maybe come off the 9, or what's he doing here? He's kicking at the 10. He's going to miss. Nope. Yes, he fouls. Didn't miss, but he did foul. He didn't hit a rail. William Eddings. Oh my gosh, it's really strange. We've had very low viewership all day. I'm trying to figure out what event is over that everybody's suddenly coming on over. It's nice to see everybody here. You guys been cheating on us? Welcome to everybody in the chat room and tuning in now. This is the hot seat match. The hot seat match between Santos Sambajon and Frank Almanza of the Saturday One Pocket Tournament here at Hard Times Billiards. So happy to be here. So happy to have you with us today. And actually, we're watching a good game. It's Hill. And I'm telling you, this match could go either way. From where I'm looking. I mean, right now, Santos has more balls over by his hole, but all it takes is one mistake. Tomorrow, guys, we are streaming the 9-ball tournament, and also we're finally official on the West Coast Swing. We do have poster art, and we're going to be getting that out to you guys within the next day or two. The West Coast Swing will take place all of July, and there's already a press release on my site. POVPOOL.com/West Coast Swing. West Coast Swing, all one word. Very nice attempt by Santos. Good cue ball, too. Now Frank's in a little bit of trouble. I tell you what, though, just watching him play, I am learning a lot. How to outmove an aggressive player like Santos is not easy. You got to really know all the right shots. You got to know when to take the chances on the hard shots and when to play the most simple shots. And I'm learning a lot watching Frank Almanza. Oh, not the best roll. A little too much, a little too fast, I think. He rolled that ball a little too hard. Maybe a little adrenaline got to him or something, but Santos is cutting. I fully expect him to make this ball. So now Santos is playing for 5. And they're all sitting right there, folks. He might stun. No stun. No need to. He may hit the 11 here. Come underneath the 11 and play for the 4 or the 15 next after this 14 ball. Oh, he meant to hit the 11. He's not playing too good today. Welcome back. Silky Brown in the chat room. Holy moly. Oh, no. That's going to do it. It's over now. I do not expect Santos to make another mistake from this point onwards.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Santos has 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4.
5, 10,
4. So, Bill Eddings, you're silky brown. My gosh.
From Florida.
From FLA. Well, I think, if anything, this combo could go bad and be good for Frank, but I highly doubt this is going to take much longer. And Frank Almanza will have to play a race to 1 against probably against maybe King Kong. Did he beat Al or? Hey, Al. Did you beat King Kong? So King Kong ends up defeating Al Moreno. So Frank will have to play King Kong. So that's gonna do it, guys. That was the best match of the day so far.
Definitely.
Very good match. Mm-hmm. Frank's deflated, man. He had a chance and he rattled the combo. The 3-ball did not want to go in. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this could have been the last match for all I know. They might have already said they're going to do a 3-way split. Starting to get like that every week here.
King Kong splits?
I don't. Yeah, sometimes. He's not getting up out of his chair, that's for sure. Frank.
All right, so stay tuned.
What's happening?
And we might have another match.